Hello, I'm Brandon Nieves, and I'm here with Anthony Padilla.
Padilla.
Yes, and I'm going to ask him a few questions about his South African experience. Now, first question, what excursions were you in charge of when you were in South Africa?
My group, I was with Anna. We were in charge of visiting a local bakery in Kailisha, which is a township in South Africa. We visited Espinacas, which is a bakery. They focus on adding spinach to their baked goods. The owner said he wanted to do this because spinach has special nutrients that people there usually don't get. So he wanted to promote health and fitness. He also delivers his bread through bikes, which is also a great way to promote fitness. And then the second event we went to was the wine and cheese tour. I learned a lot of things from the wine and cheese tour. I learned how to taste wine for the very first time because there's a specific technique that you have to do when you taste wine to actually taste it. Really weird. And we also got to taste some of the unique aspects of South Africa. There were some wines and some cheeses that were just South African and no other places had it. So that was pretty cool.
That sounds really great. Now, from the wine tour and going to Kailisha, like what experiences or memories would you take back from just that day that you were in charge of? Like what was your the best memory you had?
I think the best memory was definitely talking to the owner of Espinacas. Just seeing his motivation and his will to do good things in this township and the success he was having with it. Because I remember he was telling us how his bakery was producing 24/7, so 20 hours a day, some days a week. But yet they weren't able to fulfill all the orders they were getting. And I find that very interesting. That also shows the intrigue of the township that they actually want to improve themselves. They want to better their lives. They want to eat healthier. So that was very interesting, in my opinion.
Very interesting. Are there any cultural differences? Like what cultural differences stuck out from the U.S. compared to South Africa? Like people, jobs, things like that.
So I think one of the major cultural differences I saw in South Africa was definitely the union between people there. When we visited some of these townships, you could tell that these people were together. They were one big family. They were there to help each other out in whatever they needed. I think that kind of differs from the U.S. because I know in the U.S. we used to be more together, but now we're kind of separated. We don't really trust each other anymore. We lock our doors and all that stuff because we don't feel secure.
That was good. I think you were 100% right about that.
Yeah.
And it was a pleasure interviewing you today.
You too, man. You did a okay job.